Elasticity in general is a numerical measure of responsiveness of one variable following a change in another variable, ceteris paribus. What is price elasticity of demand? It is a numerical measure of the responsiveness of the quantity demanded to a change in the price of a product. Basically, we have two typical types of price elasticity of demand, which are elastic and inelastic. Let's do the first type of price elasticity of demand. As you know, law of demand, increase in price will lead to decrease in quantity demand, isn't it? Right? But when you look at this price elasticity of demand, we are talking about its responsiveness. How large is the percentage change in quantity demanded to a change in price? When you look at this area, this is what we call as PED is being inelastic, because the very large percentage of change in price will only lead to a small percentage decrease in quantity demanded. What do you think the type of products that we'll be having, the nature of product being inelastic? In general, the availability of substitute goods in the market, it will affect the elasticity of price elasticity of demand. Another example would be the habit forming type of product, brand loyalty, and also it will depend on the income of the consumers. The larger the income of the consumers, the less elastic the PED will be. To find PED, we can also use numerical measure. For example here, initially the price is $5 at this quantity, right? Original price is at $5 with a quantity of 25. This is the original price and quantity. And when there's an increase in price, now we have increase in price up to $10. And the quantity falls to 20 units. Okay, the PED for this particular example is 0.2. You may just ignore the negative sign because for this demand curve, the sloping will always be negative. The PED for inelastic is less than 1, which now 0.2 is less than 1. Thus, the PED for this particular example is inelastic. Next one is we're going to do on PED elastic. When you look at the area, the percentage change in price is less than the percentage change in quantity demanded. Right? This is elastic demand curve. When you look at this elastic demand curve, when there's a change in price, how will the quantity demanded respond? They are being so sensitive to a small change in price. When you have elastic demand curve, you will have the PED as 1.5, which is greater than 1. For elastic, the PED is greater than 1.